In this video, we will discuss Pharma 4.0 and how it is implemented in pharmaceutical industry. Hi guys, welcome to my channel with another video. Pharma 4.0 Introduction. Pharma 4.0 is the latest trend in the pharmaceutical industry that represents the methodology of digitalization. It utilizes the latest digital and automation techniques to modernize traditional pharmaceutical manufacturing operations, while simultaneously providing real-time connectivity between relevant stakeholders such as warehouses, supply chain, maintenance, production, quality, and other associated departments. The art of 4.0 is the data techniques and software analytics to collect and analyze real-time data. It then communicates this real-time data throughout the entire pharma setup to optimize production, fulfill customer requirements, and respond to changing market dynamics. Implementing Pharma 4.0. Let's discuss how Pharma 4.0 is implemented for practical pharma applications. Implementing Pharma 4.0 in a real pharma production facility requires key technologies called enablers. These enablers work collaboratively to enable the Pharma 4.0 framework. The enablers for Pharma 4.0 include big data and analytics, robots, IoTs, cloud integration, simulation, and cybersecurity. Let's discuss each of this. Big data and analytics. Analytics is generally defined as a set of algorithms that fulfills different requirements and processes the collected data. Analytics helps to extract the information from the raw data into a format that can be fed to various enablers of Pharma 4.0. Big data refer to the hardware and software that collects available data from associated production departments and processes. The data is a real-time indication of various operation and condition throughout the entire pharmaceutical operation cycle, such as production planning, warehousing, logistics, manufacturing operations, and maintenance, suppliers, marketing, and customers. The data is then converted into a format understandable by machines and computers for further processing by analytics technique. The information obtained from the analytics is used for improving the process and customer requirements, thereby reducing cost and responding to any dynamic market conditions. Robots. Robots in the Pharma 4.0 framework are used to optimize manufacturing operations in the pharmaceutical industry. They can understand big data analytics from various sources such as warehouses, supply chains, production, and maintenance. They can use this data to execute the associated manufacturing operations aligned with the organizational requirements. Robotic processes are controlled with little or no human involvement. The robots plan, organize, execute, and report the manufacturing process, provided they are fed with the correct original and real-time data. Simulation. Simulation is the ability of the Pharma 4.0 framework to simulate different pharma processes such as production planning, drug development, facility design, and product operation in a fully computer enabled environment. It uses big data to replicate actual processes in a virtual environment. It allows various input variables to analyze their impact on the different stages of the product life cycle. The user can select from various input variables such as raw material, equipment, and facility design that best matches the organization's need. Using simulation, Pharma 4.0 allows its user to plan and design in advance according to real ground conditions and market requirements. Integration. The integration connects all the business functions throughout the pharma organization with the same level of resources. In Pharma 4.0, it is the onboarding process, of the related enablers at the same level throughout the pharma organization so that each department, entity, or process functions according to the 4.0 framework. IoT. Internet of Things is the industrial version of the Internet of Things. It allows industrial machines to act smartly and communicate with other compatible machines. It allows industrial machines to act smartly and communicate with other compatible machines. Communication enables the sharing of valuable information, which becomes useful to other machines and can then be fed to analytics for further analysis and decision making. This data can also be stored in centralized storage for future analysis, use, or decision making. Software analytics, also called the data collected through software analytics, also use the data collected through IoT as a part of big data. Cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is a protective measure deployed on an organizational level to protect the collected data. It also prevents any security breach to the organization's virtual network to disrupt the production process, steal valuable process and data, and change any process parameter. Cloud. Cloud is the virtual storage where the entire dataset is stored. Different relevant interested parties such as software, humans, machines, and computing workstations can access the cloud storage depending upon the approvals and privileges granted. Cloud storage facilities can be on premises or off premises on third party location. In on premises, it is located at the same facility, while at off premises, it is located at another facility. In any case, it is accessed through standard internet protocols depending upon each device approval and permission granted. Thank you for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that you immediately know whenever there is a new video. You can also read this article on Pharma Specs website. Link of the article is also mentioned in the description.